My name is Susan Summers, and I do have a blog. The blog title is called Dirt Makes Fat, and it is susansamom.blogspot.com. And it's a mommy blog, really about daily life, having a 3-year-old, a now 3-year-old in the house, and all the messes and trials and fun stuff and everything that goes along with it.
Great. So you have one child, your 3-year-old? Okay.
Yes.
And what have you been doing, if anything, at this point to get your child ready to read?
Really, right now we've incorporated it into the bedtime routine, nighttime stories. He's 3 years old, extremely physical, very active, so it's been a challenge to have him sit for reading. But he has finally reached that point where, especially at bedtime when things are winding down, he enjoys being read to. And we have certain books that are the favorites, and he's not quite reading himself yet, but he's gotten to a point where he's repeating phrases along with me because he's heard certain books so many times.
Oh, okay. What are some of his favorite books right now?
Clifford is a big one. Clifford and the Windy Day, I think, has been our current go-to favorite for bedtime, and he is very into a superhero phase, so there's some Super Friends going on, and Spider-Man, and all of that type of stuff.
Right. So what do you think the next steps will be in terms of taking him from kind of enjoying reading with you to being an independent reader? Do you have an idea of what you might do to kind of bridge that gap?
I haven't thought too much about it, but really the basics of identifying, he's 3, so identifying letters and starting, he speaks very well, so it's really just more working on the visual, trying to tie in the reading and working on letters and starting to identify words. And just continuing to read. I think the constant exposure is a very important factor.
Right. Great. Is there anything else you want to share with other moms, advice that you might give them with if they've got children of the same age on things that have been successful for you?
Really, and I think many moms know this, it's the exposure. We go to the library a lot, pick up books, constant new exposure to books, and he's starting to latch on to that. So
good. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.